First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's taking down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now a 2nd and 6.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send Ridley in motion. Another run here for Robinson. A hit, and he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. York's kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Detroit.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Putting the tight end in motion. Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A gain of 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Third down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Goff. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Is he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
1st and goal. 3-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. No problem there on the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on 1st contact and 2nd contact for that matter.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Washington. Throwing again, Daniels. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sinnott. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll throw with Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A 44-yard attempt.
And this is blocked. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They motion a receiver right. Play action. Here's Daniels. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Goff. to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
First and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On first and 10, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This one complete to Ridley. The Lions call their first timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first and 10, here's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Lions can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On first down, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. Here's Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead.
Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing is Daniels. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. On now, Cade York for the point after. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
What can they do here on third down and 7? The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here's third and 7. Slayton is the man in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They send Ridley in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again.